Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the harmonious frequencies of the mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Rimworld. Oh, my voice is a little bit cracky today. I am recording this sort of in the morning so that I can record islands, so that I can get busy on some stuff for Minecraft tomorrow. Holy cow. It is the weekend though, so this is my weekend sort of, I wouldn't say routine because it's not always like this, but this is what I do on the weekends. Alright, so we have at least two places we can trade with down here, and then the tribal folk way down south. It's still a huge shame that I can't trade with the Kingless Confederation anymore. And we haven't had any opportunity to amend that situation. I'm pretty sure they're still unhappy enough with us that they're not going to talk to us. We've hit some uranium somewhere. Is it here? Yes. Yeah. Still upset. And I'm not sure what we can do to fix that. The reason why I'm trying to call them is because you can send money to improve relations with other factions. So that's one thing that I'm trying to do. The only other way that I can think of is if they attack us, we can take prisoners and release them. That gives us plus 15 to our relation each prisoner. But so far they haven't seen fit to attack us, which is good and bad, I guess. Alright. We can trade with these guys. They have some components, which is what I'm mostly after. They have a little bit of money that we can use to sell things to them. Sell them some armor, just in case they come across some unsavory folk. We've traded fairly recently with these southern settlements, so I doubt that they will have significant goodness for us to pick up here. But mainly it's the components that I'm after, like I say, so. Oh wow, we're just now getting into positive numbers. There we go, that's too much. That ought to be plenty. We'll accept that and move on. Make sure we're still visiting. Good job, sir. Well done. Okay, Wooter is playing some chess, and then I need him to butcher at the table, so that none of these animals spoil. Make sure no one's trying to eat the pemmican. They should always prioritize cooked foods over... Well, I guess technically pemmican is a cooked food. I mean meals. Prioritize meals over pemmican. And Sir killed both of those elephants. And Wooter has given up his business butchering here. Not sure why. There we go. This should give us a whole lot of extra food. And I didn't even hear a beep or anything. It just pops up a message. That's really the most minimal notification I could ever imagine. Go ahead and sell our chickens here. Yeah, see, they don't have hardly any money now. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, they don't have any components either. This is all because we've traded with them so recently. The shooting neurotrainer they already had. We could buy a power claw from them. I don't see the point in that though. Not the worst idea, but it's just not something that we need. We're already almost to the limit of what they can afford. I guess we trade some of our weapons to them. 93. There we go. Take all their money. And visit Taylor's City. So I don't have much hope for what we're going to be able to acquire. It looks like it's going to be mostly silver, which is unfortunate. And I'm pretty sure there aren't any close cities beside these. Like if I go here, I'd have to go all the way up here to this one to try and trade, which we've never been to. So it's not a bad idea. Only 7 days worth of food though. So unless there's a pretty good amount of pemmican stored up by the time we're on our way back, we're just gonna have to stop at home and not load up the rest of our, or load up more food, I should say. Here we go. Kingless Confederation is attacking us. Wonderful. I say that like it's a positive thing. At least we'll be able to take some prisoners. Man, I should have read a little more thoroughly what they were planning on doing. I assume they're going to try to attack immediately. I didn't notice if they were sappers. They do have grenades, so it's a possibility. Are they running over? Okay, they're all coming up to the ship area here. Yeah, looks like everybody's going to be in a decent position coming down to help us defend. Question is, are they going to try to break in to the ship? It looks like they will. Yeah, Phoebe is here trying to get in there. Hey, Cat, you could come over here. Hubbard, you could come in behind her. And Sir. Ouch. Tony, Lane. Oh, Cat is in a bad place right now. He's down. It's an interesting place to autosave, sadly. Oh, Codex. That's a terrible way to try to help us out here. Okay, in stone. Find them. Marindale, right there is fine. Pretty far away. Let's see. Hubbard has been injured already. One gunshot to her bionic leg. Sarah's been stabbed a couple of times. Sir, how about you rescue Cat real quick? There we go. And Marindale, you could take Sarah's place there. Yeah, they're not in a position. Oh, and Phoebe is going down. There we go. They almost killed their own guy there. Alright, I think sadly we have to pop out and do a maybe not. Dismar is coming into range here. Maybe not. Alright, we are gonna have to pop out. And Freeze gets shot to death. Get him. Nice. Dismar is down. Hopefully the wild boar can catch up to sheep or one of the others. Oh, he did. Didn't quite attack him, no. Man, where are they going? Come on, take him down, wild boar. Take sheep down. We need a prisoner. Nice. Nice, we got him. I'm sorry, wild boar. We did injure you pretty severely. We've taken 3 prisoners in, and once again, it was pretty nasty. I need to set up better defenses for this southern area here. That's for sure. So stone. You would capture sheep. I would appreciate it. Peter. Need you to capture Dismar. Let's see. Is anybody else close by? Cat, are you still alive? Yes, you're actually fine. The sensory mechanites are probably what's done her in the worst. Sir, you could go ahead and... Oh, you don't doctor. Fine. Where is... Okay, Taicho is in here. Where is Wooter? He's asleep? In bed? And he's not going to get down here in time. Who is not being captured right now? Resting. Consuming a meal. Right, they all have weakened movement. Let's see, injured. They're all bleeding, just a little bit. Sensory mechanites. No sensory mechanites. So, Marindel, how about you capture Omega, since nobody else is? We'll treat these folks and then release them. Hopefully that will bring us to the not hostile point. This was exactly what we needed, to be honest. It's sad to say, but it's true. And we could go ahead and just continue filling that in. Once you get a ship started, it seems like just about all the raids they're going to target it, because it's so expensive. I'm pretty sure that's the way this whole game is rigged. Whatever you have that's the most expensive is what they're going after. That also governs the number of enemies that are attacking you. Oh, perfect timing. Coleman is fully healed, so we have 3 medical beds that are available for our 3 injured prisoners. It's sad that she's using a full medicine, but we have a full stack of regular medicine, so it's not the worst. We should get everybody patched up. It was minimal injuries. Did we lose a dog? I saw a dog laying here. Looks like it was just injured. We lost a hen, I think they said. Which is a little bit sad, because we just sold a bunch of our chickens. But we still have tons of hens. Looks like we're going to have 3 roosters and at least 2 more hens. So it's no severe loss. Arendelle, are you tending to Omega? Good. How long do they have to live? 5 hours for sheep. 6 hours for Dismar. Ooh, Omega is going to be close. Peter, you not tend? Reserved by Stone? Where is Stone? Okay, he's over here. Tend to Dismar. Okay. Yep, Omega is in terrible shape. 2.7 hours. Marindel might be qualified to accomplish this. Medicine of 8. That is considerable. So it's possible that Omega survives. Do a speed up and see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well done, Marindel. Okay, so sheep. Oh, sheep still needs to be treated, though. Cat's no longer incapable of walking. That's good. Lane is no longer inspired for shooting. That's fine. Okay. Release at the first possible opportunity. Sir has an infection. Okay. Dismar has been fully treated, so release at the first opportunity. And same here. Release. Okay. How to make friends and influence people. This is it right here. Kill them when they try to murder you, and then release the prisoners. Sir? Yeah. Go rest and get treated. Wooter, do the honors, please. Cat. Tending to Hubbard? Okay. She does need treatment, so go ahead and get that accomplished. Okay. Now you need to drop your shield belt that you always tend to wear. And go ahead and grab your charge rifle. Yeah, that's it for that. So Omega is in a bad way, but she will heal. We had the extreme blood loss, but it's fine. Have a few minor break risks and stuff, but I think overall everyone's been treated. Tony is unhappily nude because of pants. What's this trying to be worked on, and whose is it? Tony is building a duster. It's fine. But we need to prioritize pants here. Sadly. Not a fan of pants myself, but it is what it is. Marindale's no longer inspired either. That was perfect timing too. Marindale and, who was it, Lane, were both inspired shooters while we were defending against that raid. Hubbard is fully healed already. Omega is no longer incapable of walking. Okay. Taicho has released... all 3 prisoners are released, so there's plus 15. Plus 15. So 45 total improvement. We're still hostile, for whatever reason. We have arrived in Taylor City. Oh, come on now. Great. Have they rebuilt? No. They don't have any components available for us. Sell off some of our younger dogs here. Some of the more important ones I think we'll keep for caravan defense. Caribou leather can go. Yeah, they can afford these things. Here's a sort of our big time bargaining chips for if they had some bionic parts or something, which they don't. And these insanity lances and stuff, I do like those. They're fun to use. From any distance, even through walls, that's really nice. A direct one character. I think this has to be touch distance. They have to actually hit them with this. I could be wrong. Doesn't seem to say specifically. But I think, yeah. I think this one's range, this one's melee, basically. Okay, minigun is out. Let's get those sold. All this junk that we don't need to bring back. For sure, just needs to stay here, I imagine. We could bring back a mega screen TV or something like that for the colonists, but I really don't think it's necessary. We're trying to just gear up and get out of here. Power armor helmet is nice. We could go for that. We're still making 29 bucks after everything we've sold. Okay, that's acceptable. Let's visit the Orange Barrel. Orange Brary, sorry. Brary, something like that. Find this uranium just because we can. Interesting. It's encouraging that they were attacking us through the wall here, because that means that was the weakest point to get to our ship. And so now it's been strengthened. Yeah, there's no good place for them to attack the ship from now, unless they come around through the top and try to attack this wall. But of course that's suicide, because it brings them right straight through the kill box here. And speaking of the kill box, I think it's reasonable to say that we need some better defenses around here. Let's start with this. I think right there, maybe one space over. That should be fine. And then security of sandbags around the front. Like this. We could drop turrets out on the outside. Of course, they're going to be targeted immediately, and if they have sniper rifles, they'll outrange the turret, so it may not be such a good idea. And if we're hiding behind these, the explosion will damage us. This is really close proximity too. I don't know if this is really ideal per se, but this gives us a lot more defense than what we already had previously. We can roof it so that we're in darkness. Gives us extra cover. So this will make it easier to defend if they come to attack over here or even to attack this wall. I suppose we could do another out this direction. Is that good? Probably. It's probably plenty. This is almost a kill box for us because we're standing in such a confined area, but I think it's safe enough with these large walls and stuff. We could defend. If they're attacking from underneath, we can line people up inside these squares. If they're attacking from the left side, we just line them up behind these to cover. So I think it's a reasonable defense. This one is questionable. I probably could have moved this over a little bit, but it's fine for now. It's fine for now. I'll tell myself until I believe myself. Okay, so they are still hostile, but does that mean that they're not going to speak to us at all? Nope, wrong folk. Kingless Confederation. Okay, good. Yes. Approved by 15. Okay. Good. We're no longer hostile. Perfect. So they're at a +10 now. That means that the trade caravan can trade with them on the way back, which is ideal. Magical. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, like I say, we're keeping the animals for right now. They don't have any pemmican, surprisingly. I always expect tribal people to have pemmican for some reason. I'm not sure why. This whole time, I could have been growing smoke leaves and making joints to improve joy around the colony. I just haven't been doing it. Yeah, they have absolutely nothing that I need. They have some money, though. We could get rid of both of our scyther blades and still get out of here. Yeah. The sensory mechanites have not been using up as much of our medicine as I had supposed. I think Calbran was the one who was bruised up or Avi was, actually. He was bruised up and had the mechanites because he tried to instigate the prison break and stuff before we left. Witch Doctors. Hamlet is next. Once again, I don't think they'll be resupplied yet, but it's still worth it to stop by and see. Koth started Armor Vest. Marindil was working on that one, and Sir is working on this one. Alright. How are we doing with advanced components? Regular components, we have 120, so we have enough components now. We don't need any more of those, to be honest. Ilarion? What? Man, how many episodes has it been since Ilarion was alive? Cancelled? Holy cow. He was one of my favorites, too. I liked Ilarion. We need 2 more advanced components for this one. And then 35. So 37 total caravan. I like the exotic goods. They're my favorite. I mentioned that before, but I'll mention it again. 66. We only need 35. Forever. Yes. Yes, forever. The maximum that we're going to need is 20, though. So I think I'll change this to until we have 20. There we go. And same for this one. Because before they reach 20 components, they'll have this built, and then when they reach 20, they'll build this. So it's all good. All right, Taicho, buddy, you've been doing the business with the, what's the word? Negotiations. Holy cow. Negotiations. Okay. These two hens. Oh, that's their snow hare. I couldn't figure out. It really confused me there for a second. These two boar. They haven't been trained to do anything, I know, because of the value. And they're both females, so they're just gonna be reproducing like mad. We have a male and 3 more female boars, so nothing to worry about there. They have a red fox, 1 sow, and 2 pigs. That's fine. I think the rest of our animals are okay. Oh, I wanted to get rid of some cows, didn't I? I wish there was a sorting system here, and I wish that it would show me the animals that I have. Did we lose some cows? I thought we had a whole mess of cows. I see 1 female here. 2 females, 1 male. 3 females, 1 male. 3 females, 3 males. Okay. That's not too bad, actually. We'll keep it then. They do have some components, but yeah, we have plenty. We only need like 40 total advanced components now. We have plenty of uranium and we're mining more right now. Exotic goods, they should have bionic parts, but they don't. A power claw. Fine. Since they're here, I think we'll go ahead and just buy it. Mega screen TV, fine. We can make tube televisions. I don't think we can make mega screens. I could be wrong. Offsets the price by half. That's pretty good. And they have a couple of Glitter World medicines I think I'll grab. I think we've been using the Glitter World medicines, sadly. Because every time I get them, I forget to forbid them once they get put into the stockpile. The Insanity Lance is a lot of fun, so I think we'll take that. Cool. Pretty good stuff there. I want to make sure that nobody's going to use it, though. Here it is. And the Mega Screen TV. I would like to put in here, but this place is already crowded. What is it going to cover? Oh, it doesn't cover their heads. I'll bet it's a requirement to cover their heads. This is a terrible plan. I'm gonna put it there anyway, just because this place is gonna be so jammed packed. Very spacious. It doesn't ever say crowded or anything like that, so it's fine. Somebody will get around to it, I'm sure. Alpaca is pregnant. Stone is having a major break risk. What's the matter, buddy? You're in your favorite place. Oh, he's probably not in darkness and all that kind of stuff. Okay. We've still got 5 days worth of food. We don't want any of these animals. We have 2 female cats, but that's not going to help us. They have some insect jelly. Must have been the victims of an infestation recently. That's unfortunate. We'll buy their incendiary shells. A bionic eye, for sure. And get rid of Thrombo Horn or 2 to offset the cost. Pain Stopper, yes, we will get. Joy Wire, sure. That's a lot of money that we're spending, but it's fine. Power Armor. Ooh. 4,000 though. I think we used to have a telescope, didn't we? But it got blown up during a siege or something. Maybe I should get one of those. No reason. Just to have it. It'll work. Come back to Shrubland. 3 days, 5 days. Food. That's all good. Okay. That's going to be it for this episode. They're going to try to use sappers. Oh, it's a lot of them, too. Yeah. We get to test out our new defenses. These sniper rifles and such. They might be hiding behind these rocks. Snipers can probably shoot from back here. But everybody else is going to have to run in pretty close. But yeah, if you want to catch that episode, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel through the Patreon link down in the video description. And feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. I thank you so much for all the time that you've spent on my channel. And I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.